Hello and welcome to another episode of How To with Paul Henderson. Today's video I'm going to be showing you how to field strip a Taurus PT92 AFS. I also have a Beretta 92 AFS. These two guns are virtually identical. The magazines are not interchangeable. Basically the only difference that I can see is the Taurus has a stainless steel guide rod, the Beretta has a plastic guide rod. Other than that, they break down exactly the same way. So let's go ahead and get to it. Before servicing or cleaning your gun, you're going to want to make sure that it's free of all rounds. To do that, press the magazine eject button. There is nothing in there. Pull back on the slide and eject any rounds that might be in the chamber, and mine is clear. On the right side of the Taurus is a push button. Once that is pushed in, it will enable you to flip down the takedown lever. So I'll go ahead and push in on that button, and then take your thumb, push down on the takedown lever, and the slide will move forward about 1/2 inch. And then what you're going to do is carefully walk the slide off of the frame, set that down. Now in order to remove the spring and guide rod from the barrel, you're going to go ahead and take your thumb, push in on the spring, make sure you have a hold of it, because if you let it go it will fly across the room. And then lift the barrel right up. So you have the frame, the barrel, the slide, the spring and guide rod, and the magazine. I'm not going to show you how to clean it, but what I do, and everyone does their guns different, I just take some oil. I have the original gun oil. I just put some drops all over it, not a lot, and then I'll take the brush, agitate it. I'll put some oil in the barrel and all over this, and I'll agitate that. And then I'll also push this down the barrel to mix all the oil up in there, and then I'll let that sit, and I'll do the same thing with the slide. Put some oil all along here on both sides, and then I'll go ahead and take the brush and agitate it, let it sit. The spring and guide rod, the spring comes off. You can go ahead and clean the guide rod if you want, and then just put the spring back on there. And then once you're done cleaning it, to put it back together, it's exactly the opposite. You're going to take your barrel, try not to push that button in that is on the back of the barrel, otherwise it pushes up on, let's see, no it won't, now it won't do it. Pushes up on this piece here. So anyway, what you're going to do is you're going to grab it. See, I did it anyway. My fingers are greasy. Alright, so go ahead and slide the barrel back in, put that back in there. Make sure it sits flush and all the way back. Take your spring and guide rod, and then with your thumb, push it all the way in. Make sure it seats down. It should be flush like that. Then you're going to take the slide, carefully align it up with the guide rails, and go all the way back. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your thumb, and you're going to take your 3 fingers, pull back on the slide just a little bit, and flip that lever back up, and that's it. Then you're going to go ahead and pull on the trigger, check the reset, perfect. Now you can go ahead and push in your magazine, pull back on the slide, and it should lock in place. Now they recommend not letting it slide back without any bullets in there, so I'm not going to let it do that, but it does lock in place, so that's perfect. Well, that is how you field strip a Taurus PT92 AFS. The Beretta 92 AFS, pretty similar. The only difference is this has a stainless steel guide rod, this has a plastic guide rod. Very simple to do. I know it might be a little intimidating when you see one of these and thinking, I'm not going to be able to get it back together. Piece of cake. If for some reason you do take it apart and you can't get it back together, just take it to your local gun shop. I'm sure they'll help you out. Well, that's it. If you like this video, tap the like button. Tap the subscribe button. That really helps out my channel. And the bell icon, and you get notifications as new videos come out. If you want to make a small donation to my channel, tap the super thanks button underneath this video. Anything I get goes right back into my channel. Well, that's it. Have a great day, and I will see you next video. You know, I got 5 guns. The only problem is when you go to the shooting range, and I did go the other day, and here's a picture on this side. I hope. Me and a buddy went. We shot all the guns and a couple shotguns. It was a blast. We went to Mike Rahui. I can't pronounce it. Mike Rogies or Rahui's. Here's a screenshot of the name of the place. They give you about a 2-hour window to do all your shooting that you can do in 2 hours. And I asked if I could bring my tailgate barbecue. They said, sure, you can do that. So I figured next time I go, bring my little tailgate barbecue, couple hamburger patties, turn it on while we're shooting, halfway through, have some burgers. So anyway, I don't know why I had to mention that. Anyway, that's it. Have a great day. See you in the next video. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yesterday I practiced with my cell phone to see how it turned out, and turned out good, so I decided to do one using my 4K camera, so on to take number 3. Hello and welcome to another episode of How To with Paul Henderson. Today's video I'm going to be showing you how to field strip a Taurus PT92 AFS. AFS. This is the 92 AFS. Now this AFS is virtually identical to the Beretta 92 AFS. Stainless steel, and I believe this is also a stainless steel, but it's a black alloy looking thing in the color. I don't know. Dang it. Hello and welcome to another episode of How To with Paul Henderson. Today's video I will be showing you how to field strip a Taurus PT92 AFS. I also have a Taurus, not a Taurus, that's a Beretta. That's about the only difference that I can see between the two. Let me go ahead and reholster this one. Now, it better not be loaded. No. Don't want to shoot my foot off. Hello and welcome to another episode of How To with Paul Henderson. Today's video I'm going to show you how to field strip. Nope. Maybe I should strip. There we go. Okay, let me put that right there. Son of a bitch. Okay, here we go. Just, ah, damn, it's still on.